Hello and welcome, sports fans, to the following presentation of Table Rock Sports here at the Northwest Baseball Championships. Once again, we are at Field 9 at U.S. Cellular Ballpark, ready for another game of action here on Day 2. We got Washington Northwest taking on Washington Metro East in a matchup between two Washington State teams. And the lineup, we'll start with Washington Metro East. Up to bat first, Blake Borup. After him, Brendan Stein. Then Noah Kimura. Parker Nora. Charlie Sturm. Dominic Longo. Bryce Johnson. Adam Kim. Jason Gore. Cole Krepsick, Jack Holmes, and Trent Varga to round out the order. And for Washington Northwest, you have number 23, Brad Johnson, number 46, Braden O'Donnell, number 39, Paxton Bigby, number 30, Jacob Hayes, number 28, Keegan Egan, number 31, Ty Quigle, number 24, Trenton Jones, number 37, Royce Hale. Number 22, Cole Hunt. Number 21, Garrett Cooper. Number 25, TK Perkins. And number 27, Axel Poles. On the call, Jonathan McCrary. Beside me, Jim McCoy on camera. We've had a busy day so far. 3 games down. Got 2 more to go. Starting to cool down just a little bit here on the field as we have eclipsed the hottest part of the day. It's going to start getting cooler. It's been smoky just like it has been for the last 2 weeks or so. Rained a little bit this morning, uncharacteristically, but thankfully that was quick. And we are just about ready for game time here on the field. Once again, big thanks to the coaches for bringing us lineups before every game. It's a huge help to help us make sure we not only get the right lineup, but also some help with pronunciation of some of these kids. Make sure we got the correct names and make sure each one is individually shouted out to all their friends and family watching back home. Big thanks to you as well, the viewer. So while we have time, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back after these messages here on Table Rock Sports for the start of action.
Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up with over 200 new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. You'll find the new vehicle you want at the low price you deserve. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Introducing a new way to achieve the highest level of savings, Peak Rewards. The Peak Rewards app is your roadmap to savings wherever your journey takes you. Simply by using our mobile app, you can shop for a mountain of savings in any of our convenience stores and fuel up for less. Just download the Peak Rewards app, register, find participating stations and stores near you, and start saving. With Peak Rewards, you can travel further for less. So what are you waiting for? Download Peak Rewards today and find a location near you.
Cellular believes everyone deserves 5G. That's why we've included 5G on all plans, no extra charge, whether you're working or playing. All U.S. Cellular plans include 5G, no extra charge. Get the new Samsung Galaxy S21 5G free with no hidden requirements. U.S. Cellular.
Get the latest 5G phones for free today at Siskiyou Cellular, an authorized agent for U.S. Cellular with 7 Valley locations. Visit souscellular.com for details.
And we are back here on Table Rock Sports. Washington Northwest takes the field first, getting some pitching practice in is their pitcher. On the mound to start out for Washington Northwest, number 32, Trevor Young. And even though it's a smoky weekend here at U.S. Cellular Park, what a great opportunity for these kids to be seen in front of coaches and scouts. That may be their ticket to more exposure and being able to eventually commit to colleges. The one committed player on this Washington Metro East team, Bryce Johnson from Eastlake, Washington, who has committed to the University of Washington. And on this Washington Northwest team, they have 2 commits. Cale Hammer is committed to Gonzaga from Snohomish, Washington. And Ethan Unruh from Woodinville is committed to Oregon State. And we are ready to begin. Up to bat first, number 31, Blake Borup from Eastlake, Washington, for this Washington Metro East team in the navy blue. Trevor Young trying to get off to a good start. Cannot do so as he walks the first batsman. Up next to bat, Brendan Stein. Outfielder number 29 from Auburn, Washington. Got him to swing at that one is Young. Two big swings. Looks like Stein wants to really slam one. That pitch is high for Young. Borup taking a little bit of a lead off of first, but not much. Low and away. Strikes him out. So good work there for Young. Top of the first inning here. Up to bat, Noah Kimura, 5'7" junior from Juanita, Washington. Trying to keep him honest at first base. Borup starting to take a bigger lead. Drop that one in there nicely. Cracks that one. Can't quite make a play on it. Runners advance. Good play from Kimura. Up to bat, number 28, Parker Nora from Mount Si. That one's a little low. Young can't quite get him to bite. Got him to swing there. That one was to the outside. Runners remain in their positions on first and second. Made contact with that one. And foul. Runners making their way around the bases. They advance to second and third. Scoring position now for Borup, who is on third base. Score still 0-0 here early in inning number 1. That one popped up and foul into right field. That pitch is high. Nice hit into midfield. One runner will score. The hitter advances to first. And on the board first is Washington Metro East. So one down, Trevor Young. Things starting to get difficult here. That pitch is high. Nice play made by the third baseman to first, and the out. That closes things out. That's number 3. Sends us to the bottom of the first after this short break. We'll be right back on Table Rock Sports.
Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up with over 200 new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep Dodge, and of course, Ram Trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. You'll find the new vehicle you want at the low price you deserve. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
And welcome back here at Table Rock Sports, here at the Northwest Baseball Championships at U.S. Cellular Park. We just watched Washington Metro East put up one run at the top of the first. We're now at the bottom of the first, and Washington Northwest will have their chance. Up to bat first for Northwest, number 23, Brad Johnson, who crushes it right off the bat into the outfield. It's caught, or it bounces down, I should say, and Brad Johnson is safe at first. Brad Johnson, 6'3", out of Marysville, Getchell, Washington. Up next to bat, Braden O'Donnell. Can't forget, on the mound for Washington Metro East, number 32, Zach Bowman. Bowman trying to get O'Donnell out of his element. Gets a good piece of that one. And launches it into the outfield. Runners running the bases. Ends up being a triple, and a run will score. Tying up the game. Brad Johnson rounds home. Credit Braden O'Donnell with the RBI. And he is at third base. Got a good piece of that one. Another error. Or so I thought. Looks like they will call it foul. Heard the reaction in the dugout next to me and thought it might have been in play. Paxton Bigby, number 39, up to bat. 6-1 out of Glacier Peak, Washington. Nice hit into midfield once again, and another run will score. Bigby to first base. O'Donnell scores. So about as good of a start as you can ask for here if you're Northwest. First two hitters score. Bigby on first. And up to bat now, Jacob Hayes, number 30. Out of Anacortes, Washington. Bit of a wonky pitch there for Bowman. Winds up. Hayes gets a good piece of that one going towards the wall, and it will make it there. Runner will score, and Hayes will stay at second base. (3-1) now the score. We are nearing a meeting on the mound if this keeps up. Keegan Egan up to bat, number 28. Out of Marysville Getchell. Just like his teammate Brad Johnson. Bowman pitches low. Pops that one up. Caught for the out. And Egan out on the pop fly. That brings up number 31, Ty Quigle, up to bat. Ty Quigle, 6'1", out of Woodinville, Washington. Big swing and a miss for Quigle. 1-0 the count. Makes good contact with that one. And he's safe as the first baseman dropped the ball. Had the play. So he advances a runner to third, and he's safe at first off the error. By number 37, Jack Holmes. Up to bat, number 24, Trenton Jones, out of Bothell, Washington, or Bethel. Some heat on that pitch from Bowman. Nice catch. Just an excellent catch by number 23 for Metro East, Noah Kimura. That's 2 outs. Bowman trying to escape with limited damage. Up to bat, number 37, Royce Hale. Royce Hale, 6'4", out of Marysville, Pilchuck, Washington. Pops that one up. And that will close it out. So 3-1. The score here at the end of the first. We head to the second inning. And we'll be right back after this.
A new way to achieve the highest level of savings. Peak Rewards. The Peak Rewards app is your roadmap to savings wherever your journey takes you. Simply by using our mobile app, you can shop for a mountain of savings in any of our convenience stores and fuel up for less. Just download the Peak Rewards app, register, find participating stations and stores near you, and start saving. With Peak Rewards, you can travel further for less. So what are you waiting for? Download Peak Rewards today and find a location near you.
Welcome back. Second inning action coming right up. A hit right off the bat. And they make the play at first base for the out. First out of the second inning. Trevor Young remains on the mound. Saw him struggle a little bit there in the first inning, but only gave up 1 run. And his team had his back there at the bottom of the first and scored 3, so they have the lead currently, 1 down. Young winds up. And the runner takes first. That was Jackson Gore, which means Cole Krepsick up to bat. Cole Krepsick, 5'11", out of Deer Park, Washington. Nice pitch there from Young. Krepsick cracks that one. Advances the runners 1. Base, he's at first. Still 1 down. Up to bat. Jack Holmes. Jack Holmes, number 37, out of Newport, Washington. Krepsick and Gore taking their respective leads from first and second. Young winds up. Goes right to him, but throws it high, gives up the score, and might give up another one, but the runner returns to third. So one run given up off the error by Young, who had the play at first. Runner on second and third for Metro East. Nice pitch there from Young. Young trying to bring the reins in a little bit. Bit of a shaky start. That one's popped up into the outfield. Thinking about it was the runner at third. Decided against making a break for it. So 2 down. 1 to go here for Young. That one into the outfield. That was the tying run there for Washington East. Metro East, I should say. So 2 runs, 2-run double, or a single, I should say, there for number 31, Blake Borup. We reached the top of the order. Up next, Brennan Stein, up to bat once again. Young winds. And a walks. That moves up Borup to second. And the fight continues with 2 down here for Young. Nice pitching there. Trying to escape this one. Got him to swing. Runners remain in position. Stein trying to get a little bit of a lead. Pop-up is caught for the final out of the inning. And we now head to the bottom of the second. Washington Metro East takes back their lead. And we'll see what they can do to defend that lead right after this.
Cellular believes everyone deserves 5G. That's why we've included 5G on all plans, no extra charge, whether you're working or playing. All U.S. Cellular plans include 5G, no extra charge. Get the new Samsung Galaxy S21 5G free with no hidden requirements. U.S. Cellular.
Get the latest 5G phones for free today at Siskiyou Cellular, an authorized agent for U.S. Cellular with 7 Valley locations. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Remaining on the mound here as we start the bottom of the second is Bowman. Up to bat, Cole Hunt. For Washington Northwest, Cole Hunt out of East Lake. Cole Hunt gets a good piece of that one. Caught for the first out. Up next to bat, Garrett Cooper, number 21. Garrett Cooper out of Central Kitsap, Washington. Makes good work of that one. It's caught for the out as they make the play. That's out number 2 of this young bottom of the second inning. Bowman winds up. Good pitch inside. Up to bat. Number 25, T.K. Perkins out of Lake Stevens, Washington. Perkins makes contact with that one. Nice little play, gets himself to first base. Up to bat. Last in the order is Axel Poles from Blaine, Washington. Trying to get a piece of that one. I think it hit his hand instead. And those ones hurt. Just got to shake them off. Tips that one. Foul. Swing and a miss. Strikeout for out number 3. And that sends us to the third inning where we will be right back after this.
Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
We're back to the action. Up to bat first here in the third for Washington Metro East was number 24, Charlie Sturm. Up next, Dominic Longo. Young throwing back to first, trying to catch Sturm. Can't quite do so. Number 27, Dominic Longo, out of University, Washington. Young trying to make this a better inning than the last one where he gave up 3 runs. Last of which was the run that gave Metro East the lead. 2 players on base now. Here at the top of the third. Up to bat. Number 38, Bryce Johnson. They'll have a little discussion. Little meeting between hitters, catchers, and pitchers alike over on home plate.
Looks like we got an umpire with heat exhaustion.
And my partner Jim McCoy tells me that we have a umpire down, and that's the reason why they're meeting over there at home plate. So as they were waiting to see if he was all right, they met up over there. Hopefully he is. As they get set to begin action once again. Trevor Young on the mound once again. And it is a muggy, hot day here. Definitely important to stay hydrated out here, and it's tough in the smoke.
Got one of the coaches umpiring.
Oh, that's a good note, my friend. Got one of the coaches out onto the field umpiring the game. So everyone kind of coming together in the time of need. Bryce Johnson still on home plate. Trevor Young on the mound. Johnson goes for the big swing. Tries it once again, that time foul. Just makes contact with the ball. And they're still tending to the umpire over in the northwest dugout. We hope he's all right. And if you are out here watching the game, just a reminder to stay hydrated and be careful out here in the smoke. Index around 180 for air quality. A little bit better than it was yesterday when it hit the 200s, but still. As Young continues to battle with Bryce Johnson. Big swing for Johnson. Tried it once and twice, and he's out. I believe the first out of the inning here for the pitcher. And Young's going to need two more. Gets a good piece of that one. And caught into the right field. But not before the runner can score. For Metro East. So, 2 outs. They put one more run on the board to make it 5-3. One runner on first. That was Adam Kim with the sac fly. Jackson Gore up to bat. Gore cuts it right in there. Perfect placement on that one. Thinking about second base, try to make the play at third. And they'll call them both safe, so Gore advances the runners to third and second. 5-3 lead here for Washington Metro East. Things getting a little tough on Young here. But 2 down. Just got to lock up one more. Once again, cut it through. 2 runners. Make that one runner will score, and I believe that second runner is out. So that's one way to do it. 6-3 here at the end of the top of the inning. We'll be right back after these messages.
Coach, or plan to be a coach. What kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, God! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day, and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens, called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
After a little bit of a shaky start, it's been a really good day here for Bowman, who remains on the mound here for Washington Metro East. He'll take the field once again here at the bottom of the third. We should be at the top of the fourth, I believe. That pitch low inside. Back to the top of the order, Brad Johnson up to bat here for Northwest. Another ball. Johnson cracks that one foul. Just misses getting clipped by the pitch. Takes a bit of a walk, comes back. Johnson still up to plate. Pops that one up. Fouled once again. Excuse me, I believe that was an out. Up to bat now, Braden O'Donnell, number 46. Makes contact with that ball, but it'll be a foul. swing and a miss. And another out on the board for Bowman. Up third, Paxton Bigby, number 39 for Northwest. Bigby takes a long look at it. Ball. To the outside. Bowman trying to have a 1-2-3 inning. Gets another strike there. That one a little wild. That'll walk Bigby after the count was full to first. Up next to bat, Jacob Hayes, number 30 for Northwest. Northwest had the early lead. As you see Bigby making his way down to second base. Gets a good piece of it. Trying to track it in the air. Lands in just the right spot. And that ends up being a double for Hayes. That also advances Bigby to third. So nice play there. Starting to find some life here in this inning. Up next to bat, Keegan Egan, number 28 for Northwest. Tries a big swing right off the bat. Got to remember there's two down right now. Strike one. Foul. Fouled once again, trying to find a pitch that he likes. Bowman trying to close this one out. Swung big time at that one. Makes a play to first base, and that will end this part of the inning. We head to the bottom of the fourth. After this short break, we'll be right back. You saw that first out recorded. One down here for Washington Metro East. That was number 37, Jack Holmes at the plate. Up now, Trent Varga will look into extending this Washington Metro East lead. They currently lead this game 6-3. Young still on the mound. Drops that one in. Gets a good piece of that one. That one to the fence behind us for a foul. Trying to track it down. Was first baseman Paxton Bigby. High pitch there for Young. Big swing and a miss for out number 2. Back to the top of the order, Blake Borup up to bat. That one outside to the left. Popped up by Borup to end the inning. So with that, we head to the top of the 5th, and that'll be right after this commercial break on Table Rock Sports.
As the president of Southern Oregon University, I want you to know that you are welcome here on our lovely campus.
Hi, my name is Marjorie Trueblood Gamble, and I'm the Director of Diversity and Inclusion here at Southern Oregon University. We want you to know you are welcome here.
I'm Susan Walsh, Provost at Southern Oregon University, and you are welcome here.
Du bist hier willkommen. You are welcome here. 요거서.
Tu és bem-vindo aqui.
SOU 欢迎你.
तपाईहरुलाई यहाँ स्वागत छ.
You are welcome here.
أنتم مرحبون هنا.
欢迎来到美国南俄勒冈. 州立大学。
ยินดีต้อนรับ
You are welcome here.
Chào mừng bạn đến đây.
You are welcome here.
Getting some practice in is Bowman, who's had himself a good game. And it's the kind of good games where you shake off a early shaky start and just turn the jets on. He's been on fire the last couple innings. We're in the 5th, and he's still in there. So they will trust his arm for at least a little while longer. We'll see how long he can hold up. Absolutely destroyed that one into the outfield. Rounding the bases is Ty Quigle. Quigle goes all the way to second. And he will make it there. Actually, check that, make that third. So that's a triple for Quigle, who really turned on the speed and beat the play. Quigle getting a little bit of a head start. Up to bat, Trenton Jones. Gets a piece of that one, but Jones is out. First out of the inning. Winds up. Royce Hale, number 37, up to bat. Trying for the big swing is Hale. Hale chips it foul. Only one down here in this inning so far. Tries for the big swing. I believe he made contact with it. Another foul here for Hale. Hale versus Bowman. Bowman winds up. That one's to the outside. And after the full count, he's walked to first. Cole Hunt, number 22, up to bat. And it looks like we might finally have our pitching change here in the 5th. It's been a great game for Bowman, but every arm gets tired eventually. So they're going to give the new guy a couple practice runs. Looks like I'm waiting to see who they'll have pitch on the mound. Looks like number 28. Which is Parker Nora. So Parker Nora on the mound, gearing up to try to see if he can close out this game. Runners on first and third here for Northwest. And they are ready. Give them a few more pitches. Quigle and Hall, and Hale, I should say, move back to their regular position. Now Cole Hunt will be up to bat. Cracks that one. Nice placement. 2 runs will score. And that was a great shot there by Hunt. That brings up Garrett Cooper to the plate. And they draw closer. With 1 down. Hits that one. And they record the out. That ends this part of the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th after this break. Here on Table Rock Sports, we'll be right back.
A parent, dad in the stands yelling at his kid, trying to coach him from the bleachers, and the embarrassment on the kid's face. It looked like he was about to cry while playing the game.
I think it's very embarrassing for a student athlete to see their parents being escorted out of the gym or off the playing field.
I'd be surprised if that kid comes back to the game.
And you risk a child enjoying the game, that you rob them of the fun. You have made a bad choice.
The days grow long, and the last school bell rings, calling you to pack a bag, grab the kids, and hit the road to that fabled land of green, where adventure drifts with you on the water and carries you through the trees. So let curiosity get the best of you and take the trail less traveled to Southern Oregon. Your journey begins when you travel Medford.
Bottom of the 5th. Safe at first is number 29 for Metro East. That's Brendan Stein, who's second in the order. Noah Kimura up to bat. Still on the mound is Trevor Young. Trevor Young may be apt to pitch this whole game. We'll see. Big swing and a miss for Kimura. Going back to first base is Stein. Young takes a look back. Winds up. Contact made by Kimura. Diving catch, no good. And that gets Stein to third. Kimura ends up on second. So great position so far here for Metro East. Parker Nora, the pitcher, up to bat. The relief pitcher, I should say. Actually, that's Charlie Sturm up to bat. Number 24, Charlie Sturm. Young working through it. They only find themselves down by 1 run as it currently stands, trying not to give up any more ground so they can give themselves a shot in the last 2 innings. As he allows the walk to Sturm. Dominic Longo comes up to bat. That will load the bases here for Metro East. Foul ball. Longo with another foul tip. Can't get him that time as Young. Hits that one into the outfield. That one perfectly placed. 2-run score. And a runner advances to third as well. Two RBI single. For Longo. Bryce Johnson comes up to bat. And a meeting of the minds. Looks like we might be soon getting a pitching change. Getting ready is Brad Johnson. Brad Johnson out of Marysville, Getchell, Washington. 6'3". Fantastic hitter. We'll see what he can do for his team in pitching duties here in the 5th inning. While they get some practice runs in, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after this.
There are two moments I love. The moment when I say, you need to get your degree, and I see deer in the headlights, scared, how am I going to do that? And then I love that moment when they come and tell me they've graduated and how much they didn't want to do that and how valuable it was for them. I'm Gene Pelham, President and CEO of Road Credit Union. We work to develop talent internally. Being in Southern Oregon, we can either hire people from out of the area or we can help our own people grow. And the great thing about the Innovation and Leadership Program is that we get to develop the very best and brightest from here and give them the opportunity to grow with the organization. When people are learning, they're actually more productive, even if they have schoolwork and they have family life and they have work. All of that together, when they're learning, their mind works so much better. We encourage folks to learn at Road Credit Union. We encourage them to be curious and the innovation.
And we are back. Brad Johnson now on the mound, as we said before. Trying to bring his team back from the brink here before we get to the 6th inning. It's been a long bottom of the 5th for Northwest. Just gave up 2 runs. There's a runner on third and first now as it stands. Running back to first base. Longo. Bryce Johnson, I believe, up to bat. They're really trying to get Longo at first base. Longo, of course, knows this, taking a nice lead for himself right now. And on we go with a mental battle. Got him to swing. Strikeout there. I think that's first out of the inning. Up next to bat, number 21, Jackson Gore. Longo makes his way down to second base. So a runner on second and third here for Washington Metro East. Those runners for Metro East in scoring position, always threatening. Popped up, foul. Tries for the big swing. And that will finally do it here for the fifth inning. We head to the sixth. So it turns out they had two down and make that three. We'll be right back after this for the conclusion, final two innings of this game.
Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up with over 200 new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. You'll find the new vehicle you want at the low price you deserve. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Welcome back here on Table Rock Sports for 6th inning action in the Northwest Baseball Championships. Pops that one into the outfield. A little bit of a mistake there. Gutsy play by TK Perkins, keep running, but he gets himself to second base. Parker Nora once again on the mound in relief. Light jog for Perkins as he makes his way to third. Cracks that one. Axel pulls up to bat. Number 27. Try to do what he intended to do at first, which was to hit the ball really hard. Served his purpose, however, as his teammate scored a run. One down. 6-8 the score. As much as it has felt like Metro East has put their foot on the gas pedal, Northwest still very much in this game as we reach the top of the order once again. And Brad Johnson up to bat. Big swing and a miss for Johnson. And a strikeout. 2 down. Braden O'Donnell up to bat, number 46. Took a swing at that one. Knocked into midfield. O'Donnell makes his way to first base. Two down here for Nora. He'll look to escape the inning, still maintaining this 2-point lead. Bigby trying to have other plans. Foul ball there. Stealing a base is Braden O'Donnell. Makes his way to second. That one's just inside. O'Donnell returns to second base. Pops that one up. Caught in the outfield for out number 3. So the lead remains at 2. We're heading to the bottom of the 6th inning, where Metro East will have their chance to extend the lead, and then Northwest will get one more chance in the 7th. We'll be right back.
A new way to achieve the highest level of savings. Peak Rewards. The Peak Rewards app is your roadmap to savings wherever your journey takes you. Simply by using our mobile app, you can shop for a mountain of savings in any of our convenience stores and fuel up for less. Just download the Peak Rewards app, register, find participating stations and stores near you, and start saving. With Peak Rewards, you can travel further for less. So what are you waiting for? Download Peak Rewards today and find a location near you.
And we are back. Couple practice swings here. For Brad Johnson. And it is imperative here for Johnson to limit the bleeding and give his team every possible chance, come back and maybe win this game. They're only down by 2 here. Can't really afford to give up more runs than they currently have. It's been a great ball game. 6-8 the score. And we are here at the bottom of the 6th. And we are ready. Wind's starting to pick up. Walks. Number 25, Cole Krepsick to first. Up to bat. Jack Holmes, number 37. Jack Holmes gets a good piece of that one. Play made to first. Thought about the double play, couldn't get it done. So Holmes advances his runner, and one goes down for Northwest. Johnson and Holmes in a battle. Pops that one first. They will say that Varga is safe because the first baseman lifted his foot off the plate. And looking at it pretty closely, I'd probably agree. So we're back to the top of the order for Metro East, Blake Borup. And I believe they got him out at first. Took a little bit of a risk there was Varga, but didn't work out. So 2 down now, and that's huge for Northwest. Still, though, Holmes in scoring position over on third. Johnson with a chance to close it out. Big swing and a miss for Borup. Trying to keep this at a 2-run deficit and give themselves a chance in the 7th. Borup makes contact with the ball. They decide to make the play at first for the out. So at that, we will go to the 7th inning for Northwest's last chance after this.
Believes everyone deserves 5G. That's why we've included 5G on all plans, no extra charge, whether you're working or playing. All U.S. Cellular plans include 5G, no extra charge. Get the new Samsung Galaxy S21 5G free with no hidden requirements. U.S. Cellular.
Get the latest 5G phones for free today at Siskiyou Cellular, an authorized agent for U.S. Cellular with 7 Valley locations. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Nora on the mound, getting ready to see if he can secure the victory for his team. And Hayes, I believe, hit by pitch, so he will go to first. Up to bat, Keegan Egan. Foul. Hit once again. That will advance 2 runners. So Egan on first, Hayes on second, and Quigle, who had that big hit last time he was up to bat, with a chance to be the tiebreaker himself. Not the best start here for Nora. And you know, he can smell blood in the water. Last time, Quigle came up and swung 3 times until he hit it. And what a shot it was. We'll see if he tries to do that again. Went for it there. Make that strike 2. Odds are he'll try to swing again. Let's see. And why wouldn't you when you're the tie-breaking run? But he can't get contact on that ball. 1 down for Nora. And got to go 1 out at a time. Trenton Jones up to bat. Trying to bunt. Makes the play at first. 2 down. He succeeded in his mission to advancing the runners. But that means all the pressure is on Royce Hale right now, number 37. Outside for Nora, to the right. Hale will foul. Big swing and a miss. Strike 2, 1 more chance. Royce Hale has runners in scoring position. Hits that one. Play made at first, and that will end the game off that play. Thank you all for watching this presentation of Table Rock Sports. Washington Metro East able to take this one over Northwest. And it was a fun game. Probably one of the better games we've watched here in this tournament. And congrats to Washington Metro East and a good game put forth by Northwest. We got more games coming up. 1 more game for tonight and then 2 more days. From Jonathan McCrary and Jim McCoy, we thank you for tuning in. We'll be back here shortly for the next game in this slate.